EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
We're set. 55. 54 is down. He's coming. Hey, alert, alert.
Watson going to throw right away. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, Watson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action. Pass rush off balance.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. They give it, and it's 4. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the outside. Catch made by Hopkins. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. And now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
Here's Pacheco. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set.
In motion now is White. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. Boom! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
In motion now is White. Now 1st down throw for Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Throwing is Watson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job, Platt.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
First and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Mahomes back. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Yellow.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Second and 7. Motion man is Rice. Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing now, Mahomes. This is intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
This is it. 24.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
24.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
24.
Shotgun snap to Watson. And that is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, it's no chance at all. He'll go down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. Quick throw here is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Hey, 31!
In motion, Peoples-Jones. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's complete. He's got it to Hopkins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They've got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Browns have it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
On first down, it's Watson. This pass caught by Judy. And they're going to have a first down and are well into field goal range. Mark it down at the 15. Back to throw is Watson. Quick throw, taken in, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is field. Zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll get that one complete to Rice. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Now, Mahomes. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
31.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on first and second down to stay ahead of the chains so third down is not so daunting.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Motion man is Rice. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That is one. He gets the hook up with Bryce. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, KC.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
He'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Putting the tight end in motion. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get set. Hey, 59.
Now Watson. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
26. Set. Alert. 55.
Out of the gun, Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Motion man is Rice. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Hopkins sent in motion. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's got it at about the 8. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Yellow.
Hopkins sent in motion. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A play fake. Now Watson to throw. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. We are through 3 quarters here on... They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Finish the set. 9, I'm going.
Watson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Good set. Alert, alert. Out.
Watson now on 3rd down. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Browns. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll run here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll check that down to Pacheco. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st down, Watson. Off he goes. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Throwing is Watson. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, it's Watson. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a Browns first down.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
Watson now on first down. This throw left is complete with Judy. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic off.
To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes out quickly here to Worthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Second and 6 coming up. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw here on third. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Browns have it inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
On third down, Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
That's taken in.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
This is it.
Now a give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Let him go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Where's that?
So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
if I could survive. He took all my oxygen. She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your nibble like a night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Say, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips till they talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less. Stop the room when you walking. You rest your hips till they talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Say less.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that Enzo? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing. I'm on. I till I can't. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Adelmar crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in the tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gon' do? 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 Up in a what you gon' do?
I'm on a Sony lot, eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rice. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, the floor elevator, we facing my brad. How you on deposit the Venmo cash? Red light, yellow light, green light, go. The events, I take the bank home. I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend call want me alone. None of my bitches be your home, and I I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer.